Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of Oasis Travel, Alison and I would like to welcome you all to our first virtual cruise show. For those of you who have cruised regularly with us, you will know that we've been running these events now, face-to-face events, of course, for about the last 15 years. And last year we had our biggest cruise show yet down in Belfast Waterfront Exhibition Centre with 1,500 people at it. This year we intended to do something even bigger, but unfortunately world events prevented that, so that will have to wait until next year. We're really impressed to see the levels that the cruise ships are going to make arrangements for post-COVID cruising. So there'll be new health and safety measures that are going to be taking place. And we really hope that ocean cruising will get back maybe towards the end of this year, and if not, certainly next year. It's great to see that river cruising has already started, and we'll love to see the progress. I think that everybody is really wanting something to look forward to. So today we hope that the exciting presentations will whet your appetite for cruising soon. So now, without any further ado, I'm going to hand over to MSC Cruises. There will be a short video and then we'll go straight into the presentation. Now, during the presentation, there is an opportunity to ask questions and we'll answer those at the end of the presentation. So if you just click on your Q&A bar on your screen, type in the question, we'll take that afterwards. So I'll now hand over first of all to the video, then to the presentation. Thank you very much.
MSC Cruises, a world of discovery.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today at Oasis Travel's Cruise Fair. I'm Claire from MSC Cruises. It's a really strange world that we're living in at the moment, and having not been able to travel throughout this year in 2020 has been a real shock to some of our systems, especially for those of us who travel more than once a year. However, we do have some great and positive messaging at MSC Cruises. At the beginning of the pandemic, we were actually the last cruise line to continue to sail. We had MSC Magnifica completing her world cruise. We actually gave our guests the options to stay longer with us on board rather than travelling home, which the majority of our customers actually chose to do. Considering we had no cases of coronavirus on board, they actually felt safer to continue to travel with us than go home. Since then, obviously, a lot has changed. We've had 5 months worth of cruising cancelled, which has been a real shock to all of our team and all of our crew, and of course all of our customers who haven't been able to experience a holiday on board one of our ships this summer. However, we have got some additional measures in place now to ensure that all of our guests and our crew are safe on board our ships for our new restart. At the end of the day, we all travel on a cruise to have an experience, to visit new destinations, to be entertained, to relax on board, and ultimately to have a great holiday. I can confidently say that these aspects of a cruise will not change with MSC Cruises. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the additional measures and what cruising looks like with MSC Cruises. We'll look at MSC Grandiosa with what is the new normal, and whatever that means. However, as much as our home is the Mediterranean, for summer 2021 we will also sail for the full season from Southampton on MSC Magnifica. The great thing about her is she will be completely kitted out with all of our British twists that we have had previously, such as the British brands like HP Sauce, Hellman's Mayonnaise. We'll also have things like Yorkshire tea bags, kettles in the cabin. We'll also include things like a British section in our buffet, and of course British options on the menu in main dining. So that's just a few of the little things that we'll be doing. The great thing about MSC Magnifica is, of course, she will be the first ship in the fleet to only have one embarkation port. We've never done that before. We've always had additional ports of call, like Hamburg, where we've taken some German customers on, or different places where we usually allow our guests to embark. So for this particular season next year, in summer 2021, it will only be a Southampton embarkation, which means predominantly it will be British customers that will embark the ship. Also, she'll be visiting some new destinations, so these include places like Monte Carlo, which we've never visited before. We've also got some additions of some new fjords that you can visit as well, so some really nice, different destinations to take in. We'll also be giving you the option for different durations, so from a 2-night cruise all the way up to a 14-night sailing, depending on where you would like to go. It will include things like the Canaries on our longer durations, or we'll give you the option just to experience a mini cruise on 2 nights. All of our prices on MSC Magnifica will include our drinks package, so our premium drinks package. The lead-in price on a 7-night cruise starts at £724 per person, with the drinks package included from Southampton on a cruise-only basis. So some of the pricings are just fantastic, and a great opportunity to get them booked now while the pricing is so good. So let's get started, and I'll show you what an MSC cruise looks like now with our new normal. MSC Cruises has returned. We have successfully returned to service, having completed 6 cruises since August on MSC Grandiosa, our flagship in the fleet. She is currently sailing around the Med with thousands of guests on board. In addition, MSC Magnifica will start to sail from the 19th of October, also around the Med. Throughout the ongoing pandemic, there has been lots of uncertainties, but one thing is certain at MSC Cruises: we are forging ahead with our rapid expansion plan, and we'll go ahead with all of our planned new builds. That's 11 ships, including our ultra luxury class, until 2027. This will also include 3 ships that are under construction now: MSC Virtuosa, MSC Seashore, and MSC World Europa. We have, of course, implemented new health and safety protocols to ensure that all of our guests and our crew remain safe whilst on board our ships. And something exciting, we have introduced a new promotion for our guests to take advantage of: a premium drinks package for £25 per person per night on thousands of our summer 2021 sailings. Now, let us show you what an MSC Cruises journey looks like. When you arrive at the port of embarkation, all our guests and crew will go through a universal screening procedure. This includes a temperature check, a health questionnaire, and a COVID-19 swab test. This is currently mandatory for everyone, as this will ensure we keep every crew member and every guest safe on board. All luggage will go through a sanitisation tunnel before arriving at your cabin, and your hand luggage will be wiped down. We will then provide every guest with an MSC For Me wristband, a handy piece of tech that opens your cabin door, allows you to make purchases, and even ensures a track and trace system whilst on board. Your cabin card will now be in your cabin on arrival, and we will complete the muster drill from the comfort of your own cabin via your in-cabin TV and PA system to ensure that there are no large gatherings. So, welcome on board MSC Grandiosa. This is our beautiful atrium as you step on board, where you will find our guest services, shore excursions desk and our atrium bar. She's such a glamorous ship. Not to mention the 4 Swarovski crystal staircases, which are one of our most iconic places to have your photo taken. Throughout the ship, we ask that every guest respects the social distancing rules, and where it's not possible, such as in the lifts, we ask that you wear your face mask. We have also increased our cleaning measures throughout the ship using hospital-grade disinfectant, along with additional hand sanitisers wherever you go. We will also provide you with some face masks in your cabin. So all that's left to do is enjoy the cruise. Experience Galleria Grandiosa. The great thing about the promenade on board MSC Grandiosa is that she has so much to offer. Why not join us in one of our specialty dining restaurants? Dining in l'Atelier Bistro, which currently holds the largest art gallery at sea with paintings from Degas of his beautiful ballerinas, you will experience exquisite French cuisine or maybe just some tea and cakes, depending on how you feel. Upstairs we have Butcher's Cut, our American steakhouse, which is rated 9 out of 10 by our British guests and not to be missed. For those looking for a smaller bite to eat, join us for some sangria and tapas at Hola Tapas Bar, with the menu designed exclusively for MSC Cruises by Ramon Frisia, the Michelin star chef from Madrid. Or for something a bit livelier, our teppanyaki chefs will keep you entertained throughout your meal whilst cooking in front of you. Be prepared to catch some food in your mouth when dining in this venue. As you stroll along the promenade, you will find above you the longest digital sky at sea. Don't miss our mini 15-minute shows that play on the screen around 9 p.m. at night. Enjoy it from the promenade, the English pub, or from the balcony seats within the specialty restaurants. If shopping is more your style, enjoy our duty-free shops on board, which include clothes, perfume, and even a Swarovski store. All shops, bars and restaurants will operate on a reduced capacity, so make sure to book restaurants in advance. Join us for some well-deserved relaxation and wellness. All our pool areas are open, as well as our pools inside. We've ensured that all our loungers are socially distanced so that you can enjoy the area feeling safe and relaxed. We're cleaning the loungers after every use, and they will go through a deep sanitisation procedure at night. Still feeling tense? Head to the MSC Aurea Spa for a massage. All our massage rooms are currently open, along with our salt relax and harmonic relax rooms, experience showers and heated loungers. Ensure you pre-book your treatments in advance to avoid disappointment. And for those of our guests who like their daily workout, our gym is open as normal with enhanced cleaning of all equipment. All of our equipment is designed by our wellness brand Techno Gym. Or take a run outdoors on our jogging track on top deck. Let us entertain you on MSC Cruises. Join us in our Broadway-style theatre for daily shows and productions. We will increase the amount of shows that we perform so you do not miss out. The theatre will be socially distanced with every other seat empty to ensure your safety and comfort throughout the show. You will need to wear a face mask on arrival and exit of the theatre. We recommend you pre-book your shows once on board to guarantee your seat, either through your in-cabin TV or your MSC For Me app. We will also offer additional shows in our carousel lounge. Unfortunately, Cirque du Soleil at Sea is suspended until such a time where we can get the performance artists back on board our ships. However, we will have additional entertainment throughout the ship to ensure you still have a great MSC Cruises experience. Don't forget, we also have a fabulous casino on board for those of you who would like to take a chance on cards, roulette, and many more games including slot machines, all of which will be socially distanced and regularly cleaned. As always, on the MSC For Me app, you will see the daily activities that we will offer you each day. Take your pick of what you would like to do, and remember to pre-book where you can. It's time to kick back and relax with your favourite cocktail in one of our many bars on board. Why not start at the Grandiosa Bar on the promenade, where we host daily dance lessons and nightly live entertainment. Maybe the British pub is more your style with live acts and your pick of the top British and Irish beers and ciders. Or maybe you would like to relax in the Sky Lounge bar with a glass of Prosecco, our adults only bar overlooking the pool area. Whatever you decide, there is a bar to suit your wants and needs. And what makes it even better, if you book our new campaign, which includes the premium drinks package at a reduced rate, you can sip on your favourite cocktail, glass of wine or beer at no extra cost on board. Even the gratuities are included. Then, if you're in the mood to dance, join us on the promenade for our nightly shows and entertainment, or head on up to the disco. Just remember to bring your face mask. Experience new destinations with MSC Cruises. You will still be able to experience every destination that we visit on one of our MSC Cruises shore excursions. For the time being, if our guests would like to visit a port of call, you must book an MSC Cruises shore excursion. To keep every one of our guests and crew safe, we need to maintain a social bubble. This means if the bubble is broken, we will not allow entry back on board the ship. Our shore excursions will follow the same strict health and safety measures that we have on board the ship, including the sanitisation of the transfers, hand sanitisers available and socially distanced seating. We recommend pre-booking your shore excursions to avoid disappointment. We will also ensure that the gangways are clear for our guests completing a shore excursion on arrival back to the ship. We have thousands of shore excursions available to book, and they will be available in every destination we visit. One of the best things about cruising is being able to visit a new destination every single day without having to unpack, and you have a beautiful ship as your base for the days you spend with us. So lastly, I just want to say thank you to you all today for your time. If you decide you would like to book an MSC cruise with Oasis Travel, our deposits start from £100 per person on a cruise-only basis, and we offer packages that include flights as well from Belfast International Airport and Dublin Airport for summer 2021. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of the cruise show, and we hope to see you on board an MSC cruise sometime really soon in the future. Take care.
Claire, thank you very much for your presentation. And I think that sums MSC Cruises up really well. I've been lucky enough to be at the naming ceremony for their last 3 new ships, and they really are glitzy ships, Swarovski crystal staircases, that beautiful skywalk, walking under it at night and in the evenings is just absolutely beautiful. But they definitely have something for everyone on board their ships, and we especially recommend MSC to first-time cruisers. One thing that I think is really worth looking at is an area of the ship that Claire just didn't maybe touch on, and that's the yacht club. So you'll find now with a lot of the large cruise companies, they're offering these exclusive areas on board their ships. So think of it as a cruise within a cruise, and it's something that I really enjoyed about MSC because they do it particularly well. So we have a short video on the yacht club, and then I'm going to tell you just a little bit more about it whenever that finishes. So back over to the video, and then it'll be back to me again.
For some rare people, excellence is a vocation. Focusing on every detail, they exceed all expectations. Prepare to experience the exceptional. Welcome to MSC Yacht Club. Your voyage into the exceptional has begun. A voyage where you are pampered by a unique butler service, cruising in an exclusive ship within a ship. On MSC's ultra-modern flagships, acclaimed as among the most beautiful in the world. Everything about the separate MSC Yacht Club is in a class of its own, displaying impeccable taste, attention to detail and comfort. Our butlers and concierge reception provide a full range of attentive services here at all times. Each spacious suite is a paradise of Italian designer style and comfort. With complete entertainment systems and complimentary refreshments, you'll be pampered in a sumptuous home from home. MSC Yacht Club is an oasis of peace and refinement. And with every one of its superb private amenities just minutes from your suite, you'll enjoy a cruise that's relaxed like no other. The One Sun Deck offers rare privacy, allowing you to lounge in luxury undisturbed. Complimentary light dining, drinks and refreshments are available all day for unforgettable moments of pure pleasure. As an MSC Yacht Club member, you enjoy direct private lift access to the award-winning wellness and beauty treatments of MSC Aurea Spa. The panoramic topsail lounge offers lavish complimentary services in an exceptional private club ambiance, so you can make every moment special. Everything at MSC Yacht Club revolves around you, including your excursions, which you can design yourself, tailoring your cruise to your dreams. Our butlers serve you beyond MSC Yacht Club with a dedication that knows no limits. Gourmet pleasures are an integral part of the yacht club experience. And with no fixed seating times, you dine as and when you please. Served knowledgeably from a constantly changing Mediterranean menu, every meal can be a voyage of discovery. With MSC Yacht Club, there's so much more to explore, with full and privileged access to our floating city flagships. Every moment offers a fresh experience for memories that last a lifetime. All this and more is the world of MSC Yacht Club. A world you can only truly appreciate in the experience. Because MSC Yacht Club revolves around you.
Want a bit of exclusivity, but they want the facilities that the big ship has to offer. I must admit, I really enjoyed the lounge that was sort of filled with snacks all day. So if we weren't eating enough, Alison, but the snacks and the drinks that were available all day, the nice exclusive restaurant. So if you wanted, you know, more quiet dining, it was available. And of course, definitely the private pool. It was very good whenever the main pool got busy. It's an absolutely beautiful area. Premium drinks are included if you're a yacht club passenger. So it is worth asking just what the upgrade will be, because on some sailings, it may not just be as expensive as you think. So Alison, over to you now.
Yeah.
Any questions?
We do. There we go. First one is, are the drinks included on all MSC? So I'll answer that one. Currently at the minute, yes, there is premium drinks packages included in the price. It's their current campaign. As Sandra said, you automatically get your drinks in the yacht club. It's not worldwide, but certainly most of what is on sale for 2021, there is a premium drinks package included. If you don't want the drinks, you don't have to take the drinks. There's 2 separate pricing structures, so really it's up to you. I will say that to pre-book under the package today is much cheaper than it has been in the past. We're seeing good reductions for the drinks package. It's about maybe £75 cheaper than it normally is, so definitely it is well worth your while, even for the specialty teas or coffees and things. That all can add up. So certainly yes, the drinks are included at the minute. And then Sandra, there's a question in, how many different ships have you been on MSC, and is it, Joan thinks it's very much for Italians.
Okay.
So how many ships have you been on, and did you find it was very European?
Okay, yeah. So I know where that question's coming from, because I think maybe, Joan, you might have sailed with MSC maybe years ago. So MSC used to be Mediterranean Shipping Company, and it's a Italian family owned, and it was very much geared towards the Italian passenger. So I think whenever I first went on MSC, it was, they very much Italian crew, and obviously because it was picking up at a lot of Italian ports, definitely a lot of the passengers were Italian. So moving on to today's MSC, I think that you'll find it's a very, very different company, and they've guests on from all over the world, so it's not predominantly Italian, although they do some really, really great pizza on board. So I will say that, and it still does attract an Italian market, but no longer is that really predominant. And I've seen about 4 of the ships, and it's been all the new ships, but they are spectacular. So
and for anybody that maybe caught it on the TV recently, the Nolans had a series.
Yes, that's right.
And they were on the MSC ships, and that got really very positive press. I have seen some of the ships as well, and they are, I think, the most glamorous ships that you will see, but without being intimidating in any way. And you do feel very much at home and in awe of the decor all around the ship. Definitely, there's no doubt about it.
I kind of like sort of where they have the indoor areas, and you feel as if you're sort of like Italian piazza. So again, I know that there is a bit of Italian influence where you sort of sit almost outside at your cafes and stuff, and the chocolate making, and the ice cream's amazing too. Yes,
it is. Definitely, it is. It's a great cruise. I would particularly recommend the New Year ships for families. The sort of sea view, the seaside, the Bellissima, the Grandiosa, they are all ideal for families. But for any couples that are on, you won't necessarily see all of that family entertainment all of the time. You could actually miss it, because there is the kids zone is kind of zoned off at the bottom of the ship. So you could miss it. Yeah, you really could.
So Alison, now come on, some offers for us today.
I do have some family prices. MSC cater really well for families, and the child age goes up to 11. So for 2 adults and 2 children, I've based this on a peak date. So really these are the school holidays, 7 nights flying from Dublin, going out in July. Your gratuities are included, your drinks package is included, and all your meals and snacks, and there is plenty of meals and snacks to be had on MSC. A family price would be $3,350. That's for 2 adults and 2 children under 12. I also really like some winter sun. I know that we all could do with some winter sun, and there's no better destination than Dubai for winter sun. It's so convenient to fly out of Dublin. They're a brand new ship, the Virtuosa will be based in Dubai in the winter. Now, it is a brand new ship. Going out from Dublin at the end of November. The price there starts at $1,039. There's no drinks included in that, so we can get you a price for that. But again, a phenomenal price for a brand new ship. Flying from Dublin, all your gratuities and all your meals are there. And the last one I just wanted to highlight, because again, great value for money, is Dublin flights in May, 2 nights in a 4-star hotel in Miami, and then a 7-night Caribbean cruise, taken in Jamaica, Grand Cayman, Mexico, your premium drinks package, your gratuities, and that's only $13.99.
That's
so
amazing.
Again, it's the Meraviglia, which Claire touched on. She's going to be in the Caribbean early in the year, so no better time to certainly book your MSC cruises. Definitely not.
And just a couple of more questions. Somebody's asking, for a first-time cruiser, would MSC be ideal? I think it's absolutely ideal, because it offers really good value for money. But 99% of people who cruise decide that they will cruise again, and it's for them. But I think whenever you're doing your first cruise and you're testing the waters, as they say, that, you know, value for money is important, and I think MSC really has it all. So in terms of the variety of entertainment, the dining options, you know, the glitzy ships,
the
I think
itineraries, the ease of the itineraries. If it's Europe, you've got that one flight to Barcelona, or
it's an impressive.
It definitely is.
So the answer is definitely yes for a first-time cruiser. And someone else is asking, can anyone upgrade to the yacht club? Yes, absolutely. Anybody can upgrade to the yacht club. Now, the yacht club doesn't have that many staterooms in it, so you need to make sure that you book early, because believe it or not, it sells out very, very quickly. So for a lot of the ships that have the yacht club in it, yes, it is possible for anybody to upgrade. So I just want to say thank you very much for joining us. We've had hundreds of people over the last couple of days, and it's just really encouraging to see that people are interested in getting back to cruising. So we hope that we have inspired you, and that you'll see something that you might like to book. All of our offices are open from Monday to Saturday from 10 o'clock until 4 o'clock. And of course, you can reach us outside those hours by email. So whatever you're doing for the rest of the day and night, have a good one. The next 2 presentations that we're having this afternoon that you need to register for through Eventbrite are Silver Seas, and we'll be covering expedition cruising to the Galapagos. And then at 3 o'clock, we'll be looking at Tradewind Voyages. And Tradewind Voyages are building a new ship, which will be the largest sailing ship in the world, getting into some of the small ports, or something that's very, very different. So if you can join us for those, please make sure that you register in advance. But thank you again for attending, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.